Back in the city. Look at this giant skyscraper. Isn't it so massive? This took forever to build. But let's make a bigger one. Oh, that is correct. We are building another massive skyscraper. And this one is not really going to have a use. It's just going to look really cool, I hope. Because really, I'm just trying to build my city skyline. I had to bring a bulldozer over to clear out some of the dirt, but yeah, as you can see, I'm making this one out of polished tuff. But no, that is not the only material. We are going to be using glass. Lots and lots of glass. Every blank space you see is going to be covered with glass. Because this time we're going to create this effect of lit rooms, but each room is actually going to be a room. So I believe this is what it's going to look like. It's a rather skinny design. I'm at the point where I have to start building the floors and gathering glass, so wish me luck. I hope you've all had a great Christmas. Let me know down below, what is your favorite gift you have received? Mine will probably be a Polaroid camera that my girlfriend got me. That's just an insane gift. I've been wanting one for so long. My brother got me good stuff. Girlfriend got me some of Tom Ford's private collection cologne. Can you believe that? Everyone got me good stuff. Let me know down below, what is your favorite thing you got? Let me guess. Oh my God. I never come down here. Like I said before, when I'm at home, this is so far down that it shouldn't be rendering. I don't know how they're spawning down here, but I am thankful for it. Remember, I just made this temporarily to get slime while I was working down here, but no, this is like my main slime spawner now. Now I have so much slime, I don't know what to do with it. I wish there were more uses. The only thing this has a use for is sticky pistons, and I don't make tons of redstone contraptions, and leads. And I get enough leads from Bob, leaving his llamas behind everywhere. About 3 hours of work and a night later, I got the floors in. You might be thinking why these floors might have taken so long. It's because I decided to do a ceiling and a floor. So we got a stone floor and then a ceiling here. And luckily I used slabs, so I saved a lot of material, but Jesus, I don't think I have one piece of diorite left in my world. Now the interesting part. I've been testing in my test world to see what looks the best. What's that doing there? When it comes to glass. Because I want this place to look good with RTX on and RTX off. So when it comes to these floors, I'm going to have an elevator come up here. Now, I don't know how this elevator is going to work. Because I only have an up and a down. I don't think each floor is going to have a purpose. Except for a few of them. But we're going to have a little entryway here. And I'm going to have a hallway down the middle. And on each side, I'll have different rooms, and it's going to be a different layout for each floor. And the reason I'm doing this is because some rooms are going to be lit and some are not, similar to like what I was doing here. So from a distance, it's going to look really good. Like some floors are really lit up and some aren't. But if you use tinted glass, a certain distance away, RTX does not show what's inside, and it really sucks. Like this is as far as you could go, and then RTX will put like a weird shade over the glass. So I have to go with clear glass, and it doesn't look the best in normal Minecraft up close, but it's gotta be done, so I got a lot of sand to collect. Hey, Bob. Oh, wow. Actually got quite a ways up. Not with the glass, but I have been starting to do each floor plan for each, well, floor. And I'm making it different each one just to make it unique. I think this is gonna be the building where most of my villagers are gonna go. And I have an idea of what this building is going to be. By the way, take a look at this. Remember, each chest used to look like this. I don't know how these got items in it, but yeah, look. Oh my gosh, I'm getting so loaded. That's not much to you probably, compared to your mob spawner. You probably have some ridiculous ones, but that's what I like. Just simple loot. Wow, I still have to finish this. I'm getting way ahead of myself. But let me give you an idea of what it's gonna look like. This, of course, is gonna be a giant lobby when I, build that. Now this is, I think this is gonna be the elevator I want. Water elevators, you can't really stop at the floor you want. And this is the easiest, most practical elevator. I know it might take some time, but when I wanna stop at this floor, it's that easy. So, for example, this is some cyan terracotta. As you can see, we have some offices in each one. Now the thing is the effect I'm wanting is maybe I want this one lit up and this one dark. But if this stays dark, this might spawn some mobs and kill the count for my mob spawners. As you can see, each one is kind of unique in its own way. We might have some bigger ones. This one uses some tuff. This one right here is split in half because this might be an important person's office, like they wait out here, the lobby, and this is the giant office. But before I continue building all the way up to the tippity top, I am going to go ahead and put some lights in some of them and see how it looks. Okay, one big problem that did not cross my mind is that building with slabs and having certain rooms dark and certain rooms light will not work because, as you can see, light travels through slabs in this game and it freaking sucks. Oh, I wish I would have thought of this, but I didn't. This is the worst. Yeah, it really screwed me over because a lot of rooms I wanted to be pitch black, but they're gonna be somewhat lit up. So as you can see, for example, this room is lit up, same as this one, but this one isn't, and this one isn't either, but they got a lot of light in them. Because every single one of the roof and ceilings in there are made out of slabs. So to make this work exactly how I wanted, I would have to redo every single floor and ceiling in each one. Oh, God. Ooh, Burger Man's looks cool. But you know what? This just sucks. It's not giving me the effect I wanted. I don't know why. Oh, this glass does the same thing. Nothing is working. Oh my God. This whole thing is just going to crap. I didn't know normal glass also does this effect in RTX. You see how it just puts this weird layer over it so you can't see through it? I mean, I guess it looks cool, but the whole point of this was to be like far away and see each room lit up uniquely. And it's not even lighting up that much. Oh, I like that effect right there. So this isn't going exactly to plan, but I'll still work around with it. Oh, I just went AFK out here for probably like 3 hours because I went to the gym. Oh my gosh, look at all these prismarine crystals. I would be well above 100, but I took all my gear off so I wouldn't die and lose all my stuff maybe. Usually with my elytra wings on, I jump off this and swoop down there, and I forgot I didn't have my gear on. And I fell down there with like 70 levels. But now I got 90 levels from sitting here and getting all this. Let's see how much we get out of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, almost 8 stacks. Oh, I'm a happy camper. Okay, every floor layout is complete. Every floor has rooms. All the lights are in. And I know I doubted myself in the beginning, but I took a step back here, and this is exactly how I wanted it to look. Look at that. It looks like a proper skyscraper. And what's funny is I was worried that some of the rooms I didn't want to be lit were going to be too bright. But as you can see, it just creates somewhat of a dimmed effect and almost like it's a different color room. As you can see, I put tinted glass in the areas where there aren't lights on. But yeah, these are all offices. Some are very unique. Some have different wallpapers. Some are like really nice offices. Oh, this is going to fit in the skyline so nicely. We are completing this today. I'm going to put a big antenna on the top, and I got to finish the main lobby down here. This is just going to be a water drop elevator, and I'm keeping this here like I said. It's going to take forever to get to the top floor. So I believe this is going to be my big office building for maps in my world. Each office might be working on specific maps, but I do have a few levels where there are big rooms. Is this one? No. Well, kind of. Oh, what's this one? Oh yeah, like this one, for example. Look at that view. So this one might have a big map layout of a certain area in my world. So the amount of maps that are going to be in this building is a little scary because I don't want to slow down this world too much. But this is where I'm going to come to, you know, get all the maps I need, and this is where I'm going to store them at. I like this room, for example. So if you didn't know, as the tower gets taller, I kind of made it smaller. As you can see right here and right here. So we have some balcony spaces, which are pretty cool, and creates these type of rooms. What I put at the top floor? This is going to be probably a nice big office. But okay, that's enough blabbering. This is now the tallest building. We're just gonna keep getting taller. All right, let's finish it up. And yes, I'm level 7 because I fell off of this without my elytra wings. Okay, I just got done working on the main lobby, which I gotta say, working on lobbies in this world is quite the process for me, but it makes me want to work on this one now because it's just so fun. So as you can see, I got the outside all decorated. I love the amount of different tough blocks you can use in this because you can create these cool trims. Like this, for example, all next to each other. Look at that nice, like single block, or I guess you can say bottom half of a stone or tough brick. It looks like that. And these little squiggles too. And then even this right here. What I like the most is the main lobby. Oh my gosh. It's mainly made all out of tough, And as you can see, spruce. I think this might be my new favorite block in the game, this one right here, because the side and the top is so good. I love making my lobbies look like this. Even the chandelier, look at this. I'm obsessing over this. That simple cut, tough block up there. And even I decided to put these stone pressure plates on top of these tough, smooth walls. And it just adds that extra detail. Oh wait, it's gonna need more lighting in here, of course. There's not gonna be villagers down here, but I do kind of like it being dark like this and moody. I'm trying to let these oxidize. I want some green doors, but yeah. I spent so much time in that lobby that I forgot I was gonna work on some floors and actually put some desks in there. Well, let's do that now. Oh, I can't get over how real this place looks. Gotta find something to do with this thing. So awkward. I think I'm just turning it into my big billboard display because it looks really good with advertisements all over it, which I need to start doing more. Especially like, I could even do it on this building. But as you can see, I went through every floor and, well, as you can kind of see, I've been putting in mainly furniture. So most offices with a light, I made sure to put a desk and a chair. I didn't do it in the most detailed way. Sometimes I put bookshelves, but there's like 100 rooms in this thing, so I don't need to get too detailed. I'm still thinking about making it my cartography tower. I don't know if that'll call it that, but I might put my maps in it. It's not fully decided yet, but to finally finish it off, I'm going to put, I really like that one. I'm probably going to build one similar to that, but just some sort of antenna on the top. It's kind of scary building way up here. It kind of makes me want to take these off and feel a little bit more dangerous when working up here like an actual iron worker, but I mean, that's how I died earlier. I thought I had them on and I was like, okay, I'll just activate my wings at the very bottom, and then boom, they didn't activate because I didn't have them on. This is looking interesting. The thing is I just took out those iron bars is because from way down there, iron bars go invisible. Like, they stop at a certain render distance, which just is really annoying, as you can tell by that tower. What about fences? Do fences disappear? Looks decent so far. I'm gonna build one more mast a little bit taller than that right one. And you know what? I used end rods over here. See, the iron bars disappear, but end rods don't. Which is kind of silly in my opinion. Okay, I'll just use some end rods. Okay, yeah, that looks good to me. Just a simple little communications tower on top of it. And yes, that is over a stack of dispensers. Actually, I could have used furnaces, whatever. I have so many bows in this world from my skeleton spawners. Yeah, you're working there, buddy. I have to say, as much as I like the back of this skyscraper right here, the back of it is beautiful in my opinion. It looks very mechanical, cyberpunkish. The front of this thing is ugly. I get it, I know. No one's ever said it, but I know you know it too. The front just looks, it looks like it was made by a 12-year-old. Sorry if you're 12 and you have good building skills. That's just, oh, but it doesn't look that good, I know. Hey, my door is finally green. I actually like that. It can be used, we don't have, well, we have warped doors. Could use that for quite a few stuff. Okay, so, as you know, we made a bamboo elevator. We don't have a water drop or water razor, and that's gonna affect us in some way because I can't make a villager go up that, but luckily, I haven't put in a water drop here, oh my gosh, yet, so we can just temporarily turn this into a water, oh, look at all those floors. That's a thing. I don't know how many of you I'm gonna put in here. I would like to have a lot in here. I think that'd be pretty cool. I keep thinking those doors are creepers. Okay, we got the first floor. Is this a floor you think you'd work on? Can you hear me? Hello? So yeah, this is what I did for most of the floors, like I said, with lights. Just a simple desk. I have decorations in some of them, I think. See? Table, paper, for cartography. This would be a good floor for you as a first-time person. The more we add here, the more we can go up. No, these are new. Gonna ruin my floorboards. I hope they're not smart enough to go down scaffolding. That would suck. I swear to God, if you don't stop closing that freaking door. There. Welcome to your new office. Fine, I'll get you a bed. Even though you're gonna be working 24/7, you shouldn't be sleeping. You see, the best thing about actually having shops that are useful in my world is when I need wool, I know exactly where to go now. I'm not rummaging through chests or shulker boxes. That's why I can't wait for this city just to all come together. What's that? I need random mob drops? Well, looky here. Look how there's almost full already. You have a table here and a bed there, and you don't want any of it. Why? As much as I like this door, it looks professional. I'm gonna have to start using iron doors because not all of my rooms are lit up, of course. So I don't want a mob spawning in here and walking over and killing them. And I don't really want them walking out the doors, so as much as I'd like to see them walk up and down... Wait, as soon as he takes that station, I'll probably change his door because it would be nice to see them, you know, wander the hallways eventually. But that is when he decides to take that table. Okay, so originally I put this brick wall here because I thought I wanted to actually line up. I have a map right up here, as you can see. I was thinking about putting that over here instead. Or, it's gonna be off. Dang it. Only if that was centered, that would look pretty good in here because it's like an old... Wait, isn't there another map? Sorry, I know you guys don't have these maps. Oh yeah, that one's not centered either. Gosh dang it. If you're curious what this is, it's part of a John Smith. I think it's from John Smith texture pack. I'll just put a map wall there. I could spend 10 years, which I have, in this game, studying villagers. I haven't done that. And I will still never understand the mechanics of these new villagers. I got rid of his bed and his profession, and he just won't take this bed or that table. There's no other beds around. There's no other tables around. Go to sleep. I don't... Okay, there. You took it. Go to sleep. Wait, he actually took the bed, but why won't he go to sleep? I don't care. He's trapped in here, so we're good. Are you asleep, buddy? No. Well, like I literally just said, you shouldn't be sleeping, you should be working, so I'm actually proud of you, Joey Peoples. Yes. Okay. Stay getting to work. Can I sleep in your bed, by the way? Thank you. Congratulations, Joey. You are the first one to start working in the map tower. That's what I'm calling it for now. If you guys have any good names for this place, it's going to be dealing with cartography and mapping. Let me know if you come up with a good name for it, because I'm struggling for some reason. I just can't come up with one. I don't think I'm going to do like an abbreviated symbol like on this tower. I might just have a simple sign on the inside as you're walking in telling what this tower is, because I like some towers being mysterious. It's gonna be really cool eventually when you just see a bunch of villagers roaming each floor. That's gonna be pretty cool. I honestly can't believe that I just built a whole skyscraper, not just the shell either. Every single floor, got it 100% complete, even the lobby, and even put a villager in. And this took like 3 days to do, but I'm so happy. And I already have another tower design I wanna try. So, don't be surprised if I do that next episode. I also need to make my 450,000 monument. I've been trying to design that. It's gonna go right there. The city still looks so empty, yet we're doing so much. Oh my god. You know, it actually doesn't look too bad in RTX. Obviously, it turns all the windows white, but it makes it look like one of those really cool skyscrapers that you just see in the distance. What's it look like? Oh, I gotta see it at nighttime too. I don't wanna wait a whole day for that. You get the basic idea. Ooh, this side looks pretty cool too. All right, but anyway, today's comment question comes from, that's not it, Artificial Void. That sounds familiar. I'm sure you're in here somewhere. And I noticed I had 2 questions here and I only answered 1 on episode 576. The one I did answer is, what is your dream car / truck? My dream car, like car, it's always been a Ford Mustang GT. That's all. Not even the Shelby GT500 or anything above that, just the simple Mustang GT. I've always wanted that because it's just a classic American V8 muscle car, and it's just always been a dream of mine to have one. But as I get older, I kind of have some different preferences now. But now at the ripe age of 28, which I need to update my description because I always put my age in there, I kind of just want a pickup truck now. Like, it's the most practical thing to have. And as I get older, I think it goes for most guys, you just end up wanting a nice looking pickup truck. And that's what I want. I don't have any specific preference. I like GMC. Like, I'd take a Ford too, or even a Chevy. Like, I'm not one of those guys that's drooling over one over the other and saying one is so bad. I mean, they're trucks. They're basically all the same nowadays. They're half computer, half engine. Yeah, that's... Oh yeah, I didn't even answer the main comment question. Artificial Void, is there any parts of your world that you really don't have any motivation to work on? Is there any reasons for it? Yes, such as the factory, for example. I don't have motivation to work on it, and if I had to pick out a reason why, it would probably be because it's so outdated. I guess I could update it, but I'm not in the mood to work on something so old for some reason. I guess that's my best excuse. It's hard to say. Even the house, for example, it's just getting so big to the point where, like, do I need to go bigger? Absolutely, yes. But the world is just old. When you have a 10-year-old world like me, about almost 10 years old, it's 9.5 right now. 9 3/4. You just kind of tend to not want to work on something you've been working on for so long. So that's why I've been working on the city. It's far away and something new. Today's donors come from So we oh no. Thank you so much for your dono. Did I say that right? So we oh no. Thank you so much. Calix James. Wait a minute. You're my Creeper Enterprise villager. Wow, you guys must be doing good. Calix, my man. Making it on the wall once again? You've moved up to one of my biggest supporters of this world now. I really appreciate that, Calix. Thank you. And Benedict Struve. Got a new name and new face. Speaking of, I'm gonna add you to the book. I'm gonna put you over here, Struve. I do that because when I add people's professions, they kind of goes down, so I need some space down here. Yeah, thank you, Benedict. Obviously, you made it on the wall here. As you can see, I'm no longer dying signs. I might have to go through and get rid of some of these died ones. It's just really laggy now because you guys are just so incredible. Thank you, Calix and Benedict, so much. And Jason Chamberlain. That sounds familiar. Probably not, though. Thank you for your kind donation as well. Hope you all had a fantastic holiday break. I'm sure some of you are still on it. We got the New Year's coming up now. It's about to be 2024. Can you believe that? 2024, and we're getting close to episode 600 now. Isn't that incredible? I have a slight feeling I'm going to reach episode 1000. I just have a slight feeling, but we'll see what happens. I've been watching some of my older videos, and I remember coming across some times where I was talking about I don't see my channel reaching episode 400 on here, and yet I'm about to reach episode 600. It's just incredible. Thank you everyone for watching and your support. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.